to think that women are not deceptive as well as men. I mean, human beings are human beings. People are deceptive. People are inauthentic. People are not credible, and people are selfish and unempathetic on both ends. The difference is that a woman has to deal. If she makes the mistake, it could mean a physical harm or rape or so on and so forth. So when she's saying, the question is what? Why are they not? They're not because they're showing who they are authentically. I mean, you're always going to be you're always going to have social engagements, whether you're a man or you're, because those guys who are that are not just that to women. Like those creeps, if you work for a creepy guy like that, their creepiness doesn't just, it's not just pointed at women. If you work for a creep and you're a guy, and even if he's not gay, the whole point is that there's no sex involved. But he's a creep to everybody. He's not just a creep sexually. He's a creep. He's dishonest. He doesn't have any credibility in everything. So if you got a boss like that, he's fucking you too. If it in not social ways. And so you have to navigate. I think it's absurd to try and navigate or ask a question where you're navigating awful people, period. Now the repercussions of being an awful person is different for women, and you got to have the empathy to see that. But you're talking about awful people. You're talking about people that take advantage of people that if I'm a guy and I work for that guy, he's a dick to me too, just in different ways because he's not looking for me looking at me in a sexual way. So it's you, no matter what you do, you have to navigate horrible human beings, which there's a lot of horrible human beings, period. I mean, and I find that if you're, so if in when I was dating and I go, hey, I'm interested in you, such and such okay, cool. And the fact that I was so ready to okay, because I feel like I'm dope. Like I think you hang out with me, you're going to learn things you never learned. You're going to go places you never gone. You're going to eat things you never eat. I'm probably going to spend some money that I wasn't going to spend. We're going to do things that we never did. And I feel like my genuine intention is to create moments with you because I'm interested. So if you don't want that, I'm good. I'll go find somebody who does want that. But if I think that if I'm going in this thinking that you're giving me something that I need, that I'm not really clear about who I am as a person, now I got to figure out what's my strategy. I got to, you said no, but did you really see me? I'm like, good. And then I bounce. And then what you find is when you bounce, women who are deceptive, they go, oh, wait a minute. Where you going? I go, well, you told me you wasn't interested, so I'm out, right? And then they're chasing you because you didn't give that power up, because you basically were saying, I think we teach people how to treat us. And when we if we tolerate anything less than that, then we leave room for this kind of ambiguous. It's still there's victims, but mostly it's volunteers. So we're doing things. You make a decision if somebody is showing you who they are, and then you're still putting yourself in that situation, then you're not being victimized. You're volunteering for this, which is an interesting concept. I understand that some people are afraid and stuff, but why are people afraid? It's because they're insecure in the first place.
Man School 202.